revival going live, and I went live a lot this weekend just because um, I want to experiment with different times um, to see how many people do watch. So, and I just wanted to get some subjects out there that I think that are um, important to the public. And this is your revival live. So, if there's any old um, series that you'd like me to recap, put it in the comment section because I would uh, just curious if there is ones that you would like me to go back over, and then a series recap. I can go live and do a longer version of it. Um, Obviously going live. So if you haven't done so, feel free to subscribe to this channel if you like the video I'm doing or other videos, and feel free to like and share videos. So feel free to tell your friends about this channel of Your Rival. So I'm going to do an introduction. I'm kind of recapping that series I did. So introduction, basically, well, I do have autism, high functioning Asperger's, and I didn't find out until I was an adult. Always knew something was different about me. So yeah, so I found out, I always had like difficulties learning. Um, it takes me a little longer, a lot of communication barriers, that kind of stuff. So I didn't learn how to, really wasn't speaking until I was like 3 years old. Uh, I struggle with change, that kind of stuff. So which I will go over with all my points from the different videos. So like I said, a struggle with learning. Sometimes it takes me a while to learn something. Can be difficult and not easy at all to learn something. Well, it takes somebody maybe one, two, three times. It takes me 30, 50, 100 times, even sometimes more than that to learn it. So, but I do get there. It just takes a lot longer. And struggle with communication. So, so if someone has a aggressive personality or they're loud or whatnot, um, I will struggle with that. So, oh, in the comments section, just let me know if you don't mind where you're from, um, what state you're from. Yeah, I just love to know where everyone's from. So, like I said, I struggle with communication. Um, oh, yeah, struggle with communication a lot of times. It takes me, sometimes if it's aggressive, uh, somebody's really aggressive with their communication and they're really too loud and repeating themselves too much, I can get overwhelmed in that situation. So, and yeah, so that's not easy. Working on that uh, as I speak, but so I can be a better communicator. Um, Struggle with change. I'm getting better at it, but I do struggle with change. It's not fun for me. I like things being the way they are, but life has changed, and um, trying to learn how to accept that more, I guess you could say. Um, yeah, so that's definitely not easy for me. All right, so now I love routine. So my job is pretty much certain time in the morning. I end at a certain time, and I love routine. I like to wake up a certain time, get to work, read a certain time, um, so that routine is important to me and is yeah. So I definitely love routine and a day going a certain way, if that's possible. Yeah, not always possible, but I prefer routine. This one really helps me because you if you have anxiety, I do get a lot of anxiety, so hobbies help me. Like even going live right now, I consider this like my hobby, something I love to do. I'm very passionate about it, and I want to do it, and I want to share. And this one is actually fun because I'm sharing about my life, um, and it's like kind of nice to do this hobby right now as I speak about autism because you, my audience, is getting to know me more on a personal level. So hobbies help me, and I get a lot of comfort that you're getting to know me a lot better through this video. So, and having goals, I think, are very important. Um, and I think they help me a lot, a lot. Just having certain goals, even if they're just small, but yeah, it's definitely helpful. And this is a point I make. And, this is something that I have accepted in my life because there are days that I wish I was a little different, but I accept that it is okay to be different. I think we all have a uniqueness to us, and even if you don't have autism, I think it's okay to be different, and I think that's okay. We're not all made the same way. Our brains are all made differently, and I think that that is okay. Yeah. So I believe that was all. Hopefully, I'm not leaving something out. I mean, I feel like I left something out. So, but no. But I think that was about it. That was the main ones. Um, learning community change routine. Yeah. As far as I know, that's all the points I had on that series. But go back to that series. It's called Living with Autism. Great series. I think you'll really enjoy it, and you're gonna learn a lot about autism through that series. Very short videos, but I think they're very helpful. So I think you enjoy it. So in the comment section, even after this video is done, let me know where you're from. I'm just curious. I had a person other day. I was from Ohio. I think that was that was awesome to learn where somebody's from. So let me know where you're from if you don't mind sharing. Um, and if you haven't done so, feel free to subscribe. I would love to have you subscribe. Feel free to share this video because it is about autism. I think people will get a lot out of it if you don't mind liking it too. So it's more visible to the public, autism awareness. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll be back around 5. Like I said, I'm experimenting with different times on Bubble Nugget 2.0 segment. I'm going to talk about how do we stay connected with God. So